Hey, what is going on, everybody? It's Mevoda here, and welcome back to another Minecraft video. How are you guys doing today? Hope you were doing well. We have been doing a couple of things. As you see, my house has gotten a little bit nicer since the last episode, and I like the way this is coming out now. I'm actually kind of digging it. I think I've done stuff kind of all around here. Yeah, there's still some stuff I want to do on this sort of backside. Maybe extend these pillars a little bit. Try to get a little bit more detail around there. But, yeah, we've got some kind of shapes and things. Oh, look, I missed a piece. And, if we go back here, you can kind of see I've started to randomize the roof a little bit. We've got these, what's the wood? Spruce. We've got some spruce, like stairs and stuff underneath. But more importantly, I've started to mix up some of these just so it isn't perfectly just all solid blocks. And I think it's coming out pretty good. As far as the interior, oh yeah, I figured out how to make lanterns. And lanterns are awesome. As far as the interior, we've started to sort of do a bit of interior. Separate these into rooms and such. I've kind of finished this staircase, which came out pretty cool. We got some rooms upstairs. Nothing really much in there. Oh, I haven't finished that yet. I got a little bit of a bedroom and a little, like, wardrobe, I guess, which I think is pretty cool looking. And if you kind of look across the way here, you will see I have been farming lots and lots of trees and wood, because the long-term plan is to eventually have a bunch of these houses around in sort of a town kind of thing. And I've started a little storage underneath here where, as you can see, I'm collecting lots and lots of wood and stuff. So that's kind of what I've been doing since the last video. Today, I believe we're going to try to build a nice, fancy, custom tree. I think that will be cool. Because anybody who's good at building in Minecraft knows that custom trees are always better than the default trees. They just always look nicer. And now that we can do, actually, this is something you used to only be able to do, I think, with, like, World Edit or something like that. But now that it's in vanilla Minecraft, we can actually do this and get wood that is covered with bark on all sides, which is going to do so good for, like, custom tree kind of stuff. We're not going to have those annoying exposed sides anymore. Before we do that, though, I want to go out and get a couple more things that we don't have yet. One being jungle wood. So we need to go find a jungle somewhere and get some jungle saplings. And the other is I want to start using actual scaffolding instead of just pillaring up with dirt all the time. So we need to go find some bamboo. So we need to find a bamboo forest. Now, this might prove to be a little bit... Oh, yeah, we got a little bridge here now. The reason I did it in smooth stone is because eventually we are going to build an actual bridge across here. And the main block of the floor is going to be smooth stone. Also, another idea I kind of have is we have this, like, valley thing kind of going here. And we're going to have a bridge here, possibly even more bridges. But I think eventually what we want to do is if we come over here... I want to take this water over here and kind of dig down here and extend this river like all the way through underneath. So it goes underneath that bridge and everything. That's going to be a big sort of terraforming project. And we'll get into that eventually. But just want to bring up some of the plans we have. Yeah, but before we head out to go look for some bamboo and some jungle saplings, I need new armor. As you see, this armor is really kind of almost dead, not even enchanted. It's iron armor. My helmet already broke, so I have been collecting tons and tons of enchanted books. And I also have a fair amount of diamonds, so we're going to probably try... Oh, and I have 60 levels, too. So we're going to try to make, like, a decent set of armor, see what we can do, at least with the levels that we have. So let's make... some of this, and then I guess let me collect some of the books that I think I'm gonna need and see how much we can do. Oh, I don't want to do that. Pants. I need pants. And let's see what kind of set of armor we can get going here. Alright, so I've grabbed a good amount of books, a good amount of lapis. Let's see what we can get just with the straight up enchants first before we start adding any books. That's going to give us protection 4. What else? Unbreaking. All right, we'll take that. That is good. So we have regular protection. I think what I want to do is put a different type of protection in each piece of armor. So one we're going to try to do... Okay, unbreaking and regular protection. So with that, we'll probably maybe try to replace it with either fire protection or blast protection or projectile protection. I'm hoping to get projectile protection on one of these. I'm not going to get it on that. Maybe I'll try the helmet instead. Okay, aqua affinity and protection 3. Alright. Because projectile protection is the only one. Okay. Alright. It's the only one I don't have a book for. And some of these, I think I have fire protection in one, and I think I have blast protection in another. Okay, let me just see. I didn't check to see if I have any sort of feather falling. Let me check quick. Oh, there we go. Perfect. So let's grab that. And let's go to our boots. Actually, no, we need to go in here to the anvil. Go to our boots. We will add feather falling, which is beautiful. And let's see. Can we do blast protection? You gonna let me do that? Oh no, it won't let me now that it already has regular protection on it. Okay, so what we'll do is we will take another protection 3 book to make this protection 4. And actually, I'm gonna use my my mending book on those as well. Cool. So for this, I'm gonna have to probably do the same thing. Yeah, it's not gonna let me add the fire protection. Alright. Okay, this has protection 3. We'll do this. We'll probably wind up having to make new armor on top of this because we can't add a different type of protection once we already have the regular protection on. Let's add respiration to this one though. And we'll add an unbreaking 3 book. Alright, this is a pretty decent set of starter armor, I would say. Protection 4 and breaking 3, got that. Yeah, this is about the best we're gonna get right now until we get some more books. So, I'm gonna collect what I need. I'll probably gonna make a bed, make a boat. Oh yeah, speaking of bed, we have sheep now. Actually, I had them in the last episode. I forgot to point them out. And we have chickens. So we got pretty much all the 3 main animals that we'll need. We don't have pigs, but I guess we'll get those eventually. So, yeah, I'm going to get the stuff I'm going to need. A bed, a boat, a good amount of food. Make sure I have a decent weapon. And we're going to head out and explore and go and try to find ourselves a jungle and a bamboo forest. Oh, man, would you look at this? This almost looks like we're in an amplified terrain biome. I have been traveling maybe 400 or 500 blocks, bases back that way. But I just had to stop and look at this, because this is crazy. We might want to build here eventually down the road. But yeah, I'm going to keep looking. I just wanted to show you this because it looked pretty cool. All right, let's keep going. Okay, so we found a treasure map right there. Also, in this desert we hit, there's a desert temple right there. So we're going to go check that out real quick, see if we can get some goodies from there. And then let's go find this buried treasure real quick. Alright, here we go. Let's see if we get anything good. I'll take the gold, and bones are always good. More bones, nothing really useful. String. We'll take the string. Man. Okay, more string. Nothing really too fancy yet. And 1 emerald. I am not taking that saddle. With the AFK fishing farm at this point, I am throwing saddles away by the dozens. I already have a double chest filled with saddles, so we're not going to be taking any more saddles. I am set on saddles for life. Okay, let's go check this out and see if we can find this. Alright, it appears we have found the location of our buried treasure, so let's dig a little bit. Should be somewhere around here, I'm guessing. Oh, there it is. There we go. Ooh, we got a heart of the sea, some prismarine, some of that. I don't need the fish. I have more fish than I will ever need ever. And some more prismarine crystals. Cool. Awesome. Not too bad. Let's get rid of this now. And I guess we are going to keep looking for the biomes we need. Okay, we found actually a village. And in that village, We found this. I do plan on going to the nether eventually. We're still gonna need, I believe, blaze rods to actually make potions, but I will take it. All right, let's keep going. Okay, after much searching, I've been running around for like a good 2 hours, guys, trying to find either of the biomes. We have finally found a jungle biome, which is really exciting. I mean, the good news about running around for 2 hours, I found a witch hut, which we can eventually turn into a witch farm, because I do that on every server, or every world I ever play on. I always want to make a witch farm, even though it's a crazy project. I also found a mesa biome, which will be a good source of hardened clay eventually when we need that for building blocks. But first, let's just grab some of the things I want from here. Like, I want to get some saplings. I want to get, I guess we don't really need the wood, but we'll get some jungle wood. And then I'll also grab, oh man, oh wait, yeah. I'll also grab some cocoa beans while I'm here, since we can pretty much only find those here in the jungle. And yeah, I'm gonna grab some of this stuff, grab a whole bunch of saplings, at least like 8, so we can make like 2 jungle trees, because jungle trees don't always give you a lot of saplings once you start farming them, so don't want to come running out here again. Actually, something else I can grab, because since I grabbed some iron from that desert temple, we're gonna oh, I already had one of these. Okay, but I'm gonna grab some vines so we can start growing those and making ourselves some like mossy stone bricks and things like that. So let's grab what we need from here, and then I'm gonna go searching further for a bamboo forest. Oh man, would you look at that? Look what I found. I found a bamboo forest. This is awesome. This is gonna help us a lot with our building, because we're gonna be able to build actual scaffolding now and not just use dirt pillars. So yeah, I guess let's see. There's probably gonna be pandas around here, right? Isn't there pandas here? Isn't that the big thing about? Oh, hey, there was one flipping over there. Hey, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Cool? Chilling. I'm just gonna grab some of your bamboo here. All right, so I'm gonna just grab a whole bunch of this stuff, and we have actually gotten everything that I set out to get, which never happens when I go exploring, so this is a good day. All right, we'll grab like 2 stacks to this. I think I could just kind of plant this anywhere, right? And grow it that way. Yeah, we can kind of plant it anywhere. Cool. All right, well, I'm gonna grab a whole bunch of this. Well, 2 stacks, because that's all the inventory space I have. And then we are gonna head back to the base and start building us a fancy custom tree. All right, see you guys in a few minutes. Well, a few minutes for me. Like a second for you. Okay, welcome back, guys. It's actually now the next day. When I got back to base, I actually had to stop playing and do some work and like cook some dinner, all that kind of stuff, and then I just sort of AFK fish farmed for a while until I went to sleep. So it's the next day. That is why we're back up to 49 levels. I do have some bamboo growing, as you see. We got some jungle trees growing. We got some vines growing. We got some cocoa beans growing over there. So yeah, that's where we're at. We got to make a custom tree now, I believe. Oh, hey fellas. How you doing? Let's see if I can hit him from here. A little higher. How dare you move? Stand still when I'm trying to shoot you. I'm terrible at this. Hold on. We got this. Oh, man. So close. Nailed it. Okay. Nailed him. First shot. I used to be so much better at this. But now I'm just trash. There we go. Alright, we're gonna build a custom tree. I need to find a spot for it. I maybe should have started laying out the paths first, just so I kind of know where to put one. But we'll put one, I'd say... Oh, hi. Okay, you're not done with me, huh? How dare you? Alright, there we go. We will try to put one, I suppose... You know what would actually be a decent spot for it? Like right here, but we'd have to get rid of this water first. Maybe I should do that. Do I have any dirt over here? I don't think I do, so I think we gotta go get some dirt. All right, let me get some dirt and fill this in. Okay, we got it all filled in. Let's drop off some of this dirt and get some of the supplies that we are gonna need to make our tree here. Go downstairs. I think I have a whole bunch of, yeah, a whole bunch of wood and a whole bunch of leaves. Let's grab a good amount of those. Oh, you see, I made a good amount of scaffolding as well. And something I kind of like to do when I'm making some of these custom trees, depending on the tree, but I like to mix up the leaves a little bit. So we're going to grab some jungle and spruce leaves as well. Go back upstairs and let's get started on this. Let's first of all do this. Get a whole bunch of those. We got like 3 stacks. Cool. So the way I usually start these sort of trees is we start to make sort of like a skeleton of kind of what we want to do here for the trunk and stuff. Like that or something. Yeah, that's a good start. And then we'll start to build up a bit of a, fatter trunk here. Try to shape it out nicely. Okay, that is a decent start. We'll probably adjust it as we start to build it here. But from there, actually, let's use some of this fancy scaffolding. So instead of pillaring up, this makes life so much easier. Because you can literally just do that. Add a couple things to it. And it breaks instantly. The scaffolding is actually, like, really cool. So from there, oh, this is what I hate. Because, I always get used to shifting up here so I don't fall, and if I shift on that, I will go through it. So let's actually do this. We're gonna try to make, do I have any? I did bring dirt, good. Just some branches to sort of guide us when we're putting leaves down. So go that way a little bit. We'll have one maybe go kind of out this way. And then we're going to need tons of leaves. Luckily, I have them. Do that. That works. We'll do another one sort of this way. Go up a little bit. We don't want to keep them all the same level. And just make some sort of branches here. We'll make one more sort of this way a little bit. Bring it away from this other one. Cool. That's a good start. Now what we do is we go nuts, starting to fill in leaves on this whole thing. And as I said, we're going to try to mix in some other leaf types, like some jungle leaves. Wait, do jungle leaves just pretty much look the same? Oh man, I hate that. Jungle leaves used to look so much cooler and like different than oak leaves. I don't like the newer jungle leaves, but it's fine. And we'll mix in some random spruce here just to get a different color and texture. And I guess I am going to go crazy filling in leaves. I'm not going to make you guys watch the whole thing here. We'll do it a bit just so you can sort of see my technique. So we try to cover these branches as much as possible. And then we just sort of try to fill out the tree with more leaves. Just so it's not just branches, kind of going in each direction, and we sort of try to round things out a little bit, if that makes any sense. So I'll keep doing this, and we'll be back in a sec. Alright, so I've been adding a whole bunch of leaves, and a good thing to do when you are building trees, or just anything in general, is constantly be taking a look at what you're doing. Take a step back, look at it, and see what bothers you about it. So as I'm looking at this, this side's actually starting to look pretty decent. We might want to fill it out a little bit more. My other thing is over here. This is still sort of pointed, and this is kind of too much of a diagonal, so we got to round things out a little bit over here, I think. And I definitely want to make, some leaves start to kind of drip down a little bit, sort of like a willow tree a bit. And when I look at it from this angle, yeah, we just need more leaves in general. And this side of the trunk is actually a little bit too flat, I'd say. So maybe we'll fix that right now. Nice and quick. Ooh, already that helps a lot. And maybe we'll add one more there. And actually break a leaf and do like that. Yeah, that already fixes a lot for me. So yeah, I guess I'm going to continue adding leaves here until pretty much I get the shape that I like. And I think everything looks kind of nice and pretty and organic. Can I do this? Oh yeah, I can. Sweet. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna just keep on adding leaves here, and hopefully we can get this thing to look halfway decent. Okay, we're back, and I've made some progress. I think we actually have a pretty cool looking tree here. I will probably, as I keep, like, walking by it and stuff, I'll keep finding things that bother me about it, and I'll be fixing it and stuff. Like, already that's a little bit flat right there, so we might have to, you know, add a couple more leaves and stuff there. But that is the gist of how I do a lot of custom trees, at least like this style of tree. There's tons of different trees you can actually make in the game, obviously. You can make, you know, all different styles of trees. But for this style of tree, that's kind of my process for it. Let's just nope, that. Put a couple more blocks here in there. Not that one. Alright, so I think that's going to be it for today. We've made a lot of progress. We went and gathered a lot of things. We made a fancy custom tree. I think by the time we have the next episode, I am going to try to start to lay out some paths and stuff here. And maybe we'll make a little bit of a bridge right there. I don't exactly know what we're going to do in the next episode, but we'll see. We're just going to keep on building here. Oh, one more thing. See that piece of cobble right there? As I was doing some caving and stuff below, you know, this area, I actually found a skeleton spawner right there. So we have a zombie spawner pretty much right there and a skeleton spawner right there. So that is really cool. I actually prefer making a skeleton farm. We'll probably make both eventually, but yeah, gonna make a skeleton farm eventually. But yeah, as I said, I think that's gonna be it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't, and hit that notification bell. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!